Hey, Botched podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. You can see other shows like Blazing Defender or Breaking the Panel. Or you can see craziness like Booze and Phasers. It's almost as crazy as me saying Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers. So head on over to GiantSizeTeamUp.com if you want to see non-girly men. Except for Chris Wisdom. He's very much a girly man. And he's on like every fucking show. Get to the network.
This is the rock god of P-podcasting here to tell you, not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom, equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes ventured forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously.
Botched! Our party began investigating a series of mysterious murders in the halfling village of Cork, when, tragically, Matthew Bennell, in a drug-addled state, jumped out of a window and killed himself by swallowing his own tongue. It's alright.
What? Technically, that's not what killed him.
That's
The Rock killed him.
That was it. That was the end.
That's revisionist history, and you know it.
I don't know.
Do you want to do the recap, or
I'm just.
we'll let him do his own recap? You can do a recap if you want, but you can't. Because Dash will. The alcohol fuels my circuits.
The alcohol fuels my power cells.
Oh God!
Please, Captain, have something to drink.
I need
As a mighty robot, the alcohol fuels my power cells.
Welcome back to Botch. This is the 17th episode of the second season. Our 1 year anniversary. Why the fuck are you people still listening to the show? I'll never know. Lots of drugs, probably. But we're going to start off right where we left off last time.
We took a bunch of drugs.
Drugs.
Hell of a drug.
Drugs are hell of a drug.
Drugs. Hell of a drug. I love drugs.
So where we left off last time was Dashel was holding one of these halflings in his arms as he shared an emotion as someone's throat was slit in the village.
It was very tragic.
Yeah, so that's where we've
We've
starting.
bonded.
Yeah.
Which means I've bonded with the whole village.
No.
Oh, come on.
Come on, son.
It's fine.
You better get tested.
And you hear the bells ringing. Bong, 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 bong.
I think I know what
bong.
that means.
Hit that bong.
Oh, there's the dead person alarm.
Hit that bong, 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 bong.
Let me see your bong, halfling.
Yeah.
Bong, 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 bong.
So I distracted the guards by asking to be let into the temple while Brock snuck into the temple.
Had nothing to do with you, but yes.
Yes.
It had everything to do with
No,
it.
because he just snuck in.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do
Thanks
with
to
being
me.
distracted. No, okay.
They weren't paying attention to him because they were paying attention to me.
There's more than 2 guards.
Sure.
Yeah, no. They don't need all of them to pay attention to you. One of them can pay attention to you.
I don't know.
They all fail their perception checks, that's how.
Because they
Perception,
were,
what
they
do
were
I say?
distracted.
What did you roll?
15.
Okay.
Plus 6, 21.
Okay. So you notice that it's pretty vacant in that temple area. Like it's but you do see that it seems to be a circular downward staircase in the dead center of this temple area. But other than that, it's just sort of scholarly looking people sort of wandering around the I call them hallways, but there's no walls. They're just kind of meandering around and sitting and talking and things like that.
So they don't... I'm going to try to sneak my way down the spiral.
Okay. You have to get by about 6 people. So,
Further down the spiral.
but the last time you only had to beat 4 people, and they all rolled single digits. So
Can I cause a ruckus?
Uncle.
you can, but again, same thing.
Okay.
Only one person needs to pay attention to you.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave then.
Okay. What'd you get?
20.
No. One person will see you.
Murder him.
Which means they all see you.
Yeah.
I'm a
Okay,
murderer.
They say, "Oh, sir."
I run.
Oh, you just run? So then everyone knows you run. Oh, okay. Would you roll for athletics to run?
24.
Okay.
Your mother.
With normal people legs.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah, no one catches you. Some guards get close, but you just kind of stiff arm them out of the way because they're
Hey.
children, basically. The bell's still going. Like as you're running out, you hear the bell going bong bong.
So then are people more curious about the bongs? Taking rips from the bong?
That's right.
Rips from the bomb.
Well, you noticed as you were running away before the bong started.
The screaming of the bongs.
You heard
crowd.
a lot.
Bonging hour.
Yeah, you heard a lot of screaming and like strangly, like gurgly noises behind you.
Pass it to the left, dude.
And it's a few moments after that you start to hear the bonging noise.
I'm just going to keep going.
Okay. No one seemingly is following you at this point.
Okay.
Is there? A
But people
forest
are running
line where
past you. So they're towards
Have we
the center.
split the party again?
We're split into 3 parts now.
Yeah.
Well, technically 4 parts. Everybody is
shit,
by
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's split
Oh,
up.
wow, okay.
So we'll cut to the outside of the city with Dashiell.
Smash cut. No. Star wipe. To Dashiell.
Oh, God.
Star wipe. No, that's not. It's when you wipe across the
What
screen.
I know, but
Star.
what sound does a star wipe make? This
doesn't
is
make
this is an audio show. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a star wipe.
I'll continuously make the star wipe sounds
fine.
when needed.
So Dashiell, yeah, what are you doing?
All right, so I dump Matthew's body outside.
It had already happened last time.
Oh, all right, I just go back in the city.
Okay.
And
So you're-
I pick up the guy
Okay.
because I'm holding him and I'm down too.
Okay.
So I stand up and right him.
He says, "Can you please put me down?"
Well, yeah, I put him down.
Okay. And he's like, We need to go right now to the center of town."
Yeah, I was around for the earlier bonging,
Okay.
so I know, and we start running together.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Talking like you're a veteran bonger.
Sure.
I've been around with a few bongs before. I asked the guy, "Do you want me to carry you?"
No, he's fine.
I'm a lot
He just felt-
faster than.
He just felt weak for a moment.
I think it would be
That's-
faster.
It's fine. I mean, don't you want to get there sooner? Because me running with you and talking.
Roll
I'm just
athletics, because this guy just like
Was he-
$6
is he
million
that-
man just
fucking champion.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. No, a 7. So I'm
Jeez.
like, oh,
Do you
holy
need-
shit.
Do you
want me
need
to?
help? Because
Can
he's
you
gone.
carry? You carry me on your shoulders?
He's actually running backwards, waving. He's like, "I got it, bro."
Doing a jerk off
Alrighty.
motion.
See you, dude.
Yeah, how about you carry this in your mouth?
Favorite
Sorry.
scenes from a movie.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, which movie?
Like, jerk off.
Big Sausage Pizza
Not even
3.
gonna explain that. I'll let it sit.
No, out of context, that was good.
I can't wait to clip that out.
Dirk, what are you doing?
I'm gonna head towards the bonging.
You're already
I suppose.
there.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Someone smoking this party?
Wait, what's that? What?
I'm just gonna open this closed door. Hey!
Whoa, dude, don't let the smoke out.
No, there's no walls here.
Oh, that's right.
God damn it!
You can't hotbox the temple.
So, Brock, what are you doing?
Make my way downtown.
So you're leaving and then coming back?
No, I'm gonna keep going to
So
the
you're just
bottom
gonna
of the
keep
stairwell.
Running away.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Making my way down the stairs, right?
Down the stairwell.
downstairs.
You didn't run out of the temple. You ran into the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you ran
What are you
away.
talking
You were the
about? No, he
only-
ran down the stairs.
I understood that you were
Oh.
running away also.
Yeah. I
No.
thought you said I
No.
run. I said people spotted you, and you go I run.
Yeah, he ran towards
I'm
the
sneaking into the stairway.
Yeah.
People see me.
Yeah, you already-
I'm gonna continue, and I'm running
Okay.
down the stairs.
No. Yeah, I misunderstood that.
Yeah.
too.
No.
What?
You didn't
what?
say the words. I'm running down the stairs.
I didn't think it was necessary.
Yeah. You're
I'm
spotted.
pretty sure you said I was like running down.
Yeah. I'm going down the stairs.
Yeah, he's.
Everyone's going out.
How do you?
I was going down.
All right. Whatever.
That's why I was like, nobody's gonna follow me. All right, cool. I'm just gonna keep going down the stairs.
Well, everyone was going out because They were
The
chasing you.
bonging. No, they
That's
were
why
going
they
out
were
for the
running
bonging.
out.
Well, that's your fault. I'm at the bottom of the stairs
That's fine.
alone.
Okay, you're at the bottom of the stairs alone for right
Hence
now.
why I brought up splitting the party again.
Yeah, he ran away. He still wouldn't be with you guys.
That's why I thought that too.
Who would he have been with?
He went
Because he's
down.
outside.
No,
Dirk
he's
is
right
outside.
outside.
But he
would've
didn't run
ran
away.
right-
So even if he had run
No,
off,
all right, so
wrong.
all right, Dirk.
It's
here on the
3v2.
outside.
of the temple.
On the outside, he's here,
yeah,
and
He's on the outside
Brock
looking
was
in.
running
Got it.
in.
was in the
Yeah.
temple, and
If
there
he
was a
ran out-
staircase. No, there was a staircase in
Yes.
the temple that went down, and
Yes.
that's where Brock went.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
which is
Hence
what
why I
we're now
said
understanding.
splitting the party
Yeah.
because he's here.
But if he had ran
and here's this.
out of the temple and away,
The only
Dirk's
way is
still
downstairs
standing in
'cause
the
they're on
same
a
spot,
plateau
so
circle.
he would still be running away.
But why would I?
you never asked what direction he was running.
Any
Because
direction
he
goes
was
down
running
because
It's
it's
a circular
down.
city.
Plateau
He was running
pyramid.
down.
It's all downhill technically.
I'm
The
at the
way I
bottom of the
understand the
stairs.
town is that
The
it's a
top of the
pyramid,
hill.
basically, of circles.
Yeah, it's a step system.
I'm in the middle of the pyramid.
But okay,
Pyramid.
you're down at the bottom.
Yep.
Nobody's chasing you for right this second.
Good. Well, because the bongening.
Yeah. Yes, the bongening.
What do I see down there? 100.
The shade of,
100
Holy shit!
on a
What's your
20-sided
plus
die.
to perception?
plus 80. 1.
79.
You
Real
see a
perception.
mite eating on a piece of grass right now.
Crying as his family starves.
Because he's addicted to mite smack.
To 24.
You see a large metal door in front of you
I'm gonna.
with it looks like a gnome, and there's like a gem in the middle of his head. And it seems like it's shining
In
light
the door?
among-
In the
Missile
door?
kick
Yeah,
that gem.
It's the picture on the door.
Does he look like a gnome or a halfling?
It's a halfling. I
Okay.
said
It's
gnome
a
again.
picture of a gnome. I thought there was a gnome in
There's
it.
an actual
Yeah, me
gnome.
too.
Like some kind of carbonite
No, it's a
door.
picture of a halfling on the door with a gem in the middle of its forehead and a light
Frogging
shining down
along.
on the people.
I go to the door.
Okay. There's torches, so it's lit.
Is it locked?
Yeah.
Yeah, this door's lit.
During the bongening,
I'm
bro.
gonna knock.
Okay. You hear a lot of commotion up the stairs.
That's not. I'm talking about.
I know. When you knock, you then hear a lot of commotion up the stairs as people start streaming down the stairs.
I'm gonna open this door with sleight of hands. I'm gonna pick this lock.
Okay.
17.
Okay. So you go to pick the lock, and your nose starts gushing blood profusely, and you have the worst migraine in your fucking life.
You gonna kill me
No, you're
because
not dead.
you're
just in-
angry that I'm
No.
this whole which direction thing?
No.
Is this psychic?
What?
Wisdom save,
Mom's
dog.
psychic.
I guess you could do a wisdom save.
Yeah, for psychic damage.
What is Brock picking the door with?
I don't know. He doesn't have thieves'
His
tools.
dick.
You're not a fucking thief. You're not a rogue.
I
So you don't have anything.
have
A giant dick.
You got a maul. I'm picking the lock on a maul.
I have broken one of my 2 compasses and took
You just took the needle?
needle out.
Okay.
So wisdom
I
save.
thought you already rolled. What did you roll the first time? What'd you roll the
I'll
first
take
time?
the first one.
What'd you roll?
A 6.
Yeah, no, blood starts just shooting out your nose, and you're hearing that beep in your head again. Yeah, that's happening right now. It's almost crippling pain. You could still move around.
I'm gonna slip into shadows.
Okay.
This is in the middle of the city town.
Yeah, in
This
the
is
basement.
In the basement.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So-
well-lit basement.
Well, there's light, so with lights come shadows.
Because when I make that argument, I get a no, so you get a no.
I hide behind the walls.
There are no walls, Phil.
That's right.
There's a door, but there's no walls.
There's a staircase in a basement, but no walls.
It's more of a bowl-shaped apparatus underneath.
It's all fences. It's just fences.
Mind walls.
Fences is floors. Fences is stairs.
Just white picket fences
Yep,
as far as the
that's
eye
it.
can see.
But
You have
no walls.
Overcome your fear of crowds.
None.
Perceive for old-fashioned glory barrel. 24.
There's no barrels. There's nothing in this room other than the door.
All right,
and
well,
the
then I'm
torch.
just gonna sprint out of the basement.
Well, people are coming down the stairs as you.
What? What do you want?
Can't you make
should,
illusions?
It's not his thing.
Yeah, I can. I can make minor illusions.
It's basically
Isn't
a
it you
fucking
and me
full
that can
pipe.
do it?
No, it's not
Yeah.
a minor illusion. You can make a major illusion.
Yeah.
That can like interact with people.
Start skateboarding like Rufio. In the
I can make illusions, major illusions.
And they're not tangible, but they can still like interact
Illusion of
independently.
What do you think I should do, Dashel?
Rufio.
Well, I mean, we can't talk.
I communicate with Dashel through my brain line. Downloading patch update.
No, he's too far.
You hear the dial-up noise for a while.
That's a dolphin. So I'm gonna make a major illusion
Okay, of
myself,
okay.
My
well,
dick.
and I'm gonna make it run up the spiral stairs.
well, there's people already running down the stairs.
Exactly. I'm hoping that my illusion.
Knocks them out of the way.
No, they'll start chasing my illusion out, and then I'm going to stealth out of the basement.
It's not like it can run around the people.
There's like an army of people running
Yeah,
at
there's
you.
a lot of people coming down the
Stairs
stairs.
are full.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't run into them, it'll just disappear.
The White-Run guards are upon you.
Have it make it look like he's climbing the walls like Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna start climbing the walls, like up the walls.
Where'd you get
around
that
the
idea
stairs.
from?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
So they'll
Speederman.
James Spaderman.
okay. So they do spot the illusion running up the walls. At which point they're going to yell "stop" or "halt."
Overshoot.
Towards my illusion.
Yeah, not to you.
Yeah. So my illusion's just gonna
Keep on
keep
going.
going. So I'm trying to drag everyone out, so
Okay.
then I can slip out.
Okay.
Like a shadow. Like a
Okay.
shadow in the night.
Like the obsidian star of the night.
Roll a.
Percent?
No, we'll call it a kind of persuasion. Roll persuasion to see
Kind
if
of
they'll
persuasion.
chase after it.
Roll a cayenne persuasion.
Cayenne persuasion.
All right, I did.
What'd you get?
14.
Okay. So half the group is going to go up the stairs.
Since
And
they
the
have
other
a
half are
hive
gonna go
mind, though,
back
wouldn't they
downstairs.
immediately know their
Yeah,
mistake?
they're hive mind.
Yeah, I know. They'll immediately know when something's up, but they half the group wants to go downstairs to make sure you didn't get into anything.
I didn't.
They don't know that.
Yeah.
You ran down the stairs to their temple.
Stupid idea.
Yeah, but you can telepathically communicate with the rest of us, aside from me. And they don't know that, so when you die, you can tell us secrets.
I don't know anything.
But
So-
he's
no,
out
but
of
get
range.
Them, get them to do their bad guy montage. Monologue.
All right, I'm just going to bluff my way out of this. Okay.
Okay.
Spider-Man's going to go up.
Yep.
I'm going to start making my way up as well.
Okay.
And be like, and like I have like something that looks like a map, and I keep turning it upside down. And try-
You do have a bunch of maps, don't you?
I do have all those maps.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
going to take a map out and be
Okay.
like, well, so where? Oh, I don't.
Deception?
Yeah, it's a deception.
Yeah.
Whoa,
With half of them.
You got a good
Only
choice.
half
I
of them.
only rolled 3.
Jesus.
Advantage
From who? From
There's
what?
no one there to give him advantage.
From my shadow?
He's by himself.
from my dog.
What'd you get?
Doesn't matter.
My shadow rolled the same thing I did.
What'd you get?
Deception is probably charisma, right?
Ja.
10.
A third of them are like, okay, but 2/3 like, no, that is a map of the world. What would that have to do with the temple?
Isn't it a
They
map
don't-
of New Cloverton?
No.
No,
It
he
was
copied a
world.
bunch of maps.
Okay.
A bunch of
Okay.
maps. So we never really got specific on,
On
what
what maps? Yeah, I'm not going to say they're going to have city specs in each map.
It's that map.
There
Can
might
I-
be a
can I
map of
just-
New Cloverton.
Can
But-
I just do like a percentile roll? Just for a chance
To like
have
grab a different map and be like, oh, you're right, thank you.
What? What are you percentile
don't,
rolling?
don't worry.
Okay. So they're going to say, yeah, you're coming with us.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to come out of here anyway.
For what?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
So they kind of grab you by the arms and sort of,
I can walk. I mean,
Yeah, I
I
know.
could literally just lift my arms up, and you guys would have your feet.
it could be really beefy.
I'm gonna lift my arms.
Okay.
I don't.
They instead pull you down, so then you're like squat. Walking.
One of us. One of us.
What did you roll for your strength check?
9?
Yeah, no, they pull you down. So now you're like squat walking. So now you're as tall as
this
they
is
are.
gonna make me go slower.
It's fine.
We
Eventually, the other half is going to find that illusion, and it's not going to be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, okay. So he can do that. All right. So now everyone knows that you can make illusions.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Master of illusion.
Yeah,
The lollipop
yes, you-
guild.
So they take you away through the crowd of people because there's now a meeting.
am I being shamed?
Everyone's just giving you an evil, dirty eye.
I just start reading minds. Yep, I do it.
What'd you roll?
22, 20, 20.
They're like, he desecrated our sacred
Oh,
temple.
I didn't desecrate anything.
And you also...
Sean.
Brock also hears... Hi, Brock.
More weight.
What are you doing over there, Brock?
Hi, Brock. Oh,
going on?
you're
No, just I'm gonna meet Matthew outside of town real quick. I'll be back.
you're being taken away.
So they basically just take you off and put you in what is essentially a holding cell.
All right,
Which is too
It's
small
like
for
a,
you.
It's like a mixture. You're squatted the whole time anyway, so whatever. It's like a dog crate. You don't know about that.
Who else is in there? Anybody? Is it just
Nobody.
me?
It's just you.
Doglin's there.
All right.
Right now, it's just you.
Yeah, great.
Meanwhile,
That only-
back at the Justice League.
That took 20 minutes.
Meanwhile, so both Dashel and Dirk are now in the crowd, I assume.
Sure.
Or are you still standing at the entrance, still trying to?
No, I said I
Shit
went to
talk
the
you guys.
bonging.
Okay, well that's where the bonging is.
Yep.
The boggening.
Okay.
The
The
boggening.
tobogganing.
Tobogganing.
I went tobogganing.
Okay, so again, Kimono Joe, or David, as he's properly known as, comes out, and he says, "As you all know, there's been another murder. This time, Sister Tabitha."
Technically, there's been 2 murders.
Said another murder.
No, I know, but Matthew was murdered.
Yeah, but they don't know about that one.
It's a mercy killing. Remember?
No, they know about it because
That
they
was-
saw
That's right, a rock through the head. Yeah,
kill.
but he
Matthew.
said that he wanted to die, so they're not calling
Cyborg
it
assisted suicide murder.
Yeah.
You're what? What kind?
Assisted suicide.
Got it.
Dr. Cyborgian.
It's pretty good.
So
It's gonna be my techno band.
he says, that they feel like they may have found someone. Someone was lurking around the streets, and they pull up in chains this Doglin character. And they say, this person entered the city unknowingly. What do you have to say for yourself? Tristan,
That
you can
sounds like a fairly convincing argument.
you can now explain who you are.
Well, Kimono Joe, we've already established that Doglin are not people.
Can he hear me back in the cage? That's right! They're not people!
No. You can introduce your character now, Tristan.
Ich bin Ziggy Starhound. Und, release me. I've done nothing wrong.
Why did you sneak into our city?
Not sneak.
You didn't go through the gate.
Yeah, it's a circle with multiple circles. It doesn't. I just walked in.
No, you went over the wall. Someone
There's a
saw
tiny
you.
wall. I mean,
Give me light. I just walked into the circle.
Why?
I smell deception.
What?
we. Yeah.
We.
What? Is it just all Europe?
Ja, wir sie, ich bin ein Dachshund.
Dachshund.
That's wiener.
What?
That's a wiener right there.
How many episodes is Ziggy gonna make it?
Lots.
Half. Maybe.
More than Matthew or less than Matthew?
More.
Less.
One. More.
Less than Matthew.
They're still confused as to why you're there and why you snuck in.
Me too.
If you don't know why your character snuck into town.
I'm looking for the trackers.
Trackers? What trackers?
The Doglin trackers.
Does anybody know anything about Doglin trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No.
Yeah, I know something about Doglin trackers!
You're nowhere near them.
But
Bad dog.
I got my
Bad.
telekinesis.
No.
My telekinesis.
There's a range on it. I think you're out of range.
Well, I mean,
Through walls and stuff.
there's walls now. We have walls
You're
now.
in a building.
Right.
No, there are no walls.
There's no walls in the temple.
There were walls at the houses
Yeah.
we went to.
No walls.
You're so pissed about the no-wall temple thing. I don't know why, but okay.
I don't care. I'm angry at myself.
Hashtag no walls.
Hashtag no.
Hashtag not my wall.
Yeah.
I don't see
Hashtag
Dogtown
not my
on this
architecture.
It's Barkinsaw.
Yeah.
I have traveled from Barkensaw und I am looking for my Freunde.
Okay. Why did you come? Why did you think they're here?
I smelt them.
You melted them?
You smelted them. They were metal?
Nein.
Metal dogs? Okay. Can you prove it?
Better metal dog.
So basically, the head guy who's in a kimono, I guess.
Kimono
Kimono
Joe.
Joe.
Kimono Joe,
You still him
David,
Joe?
puts his hands on the side of your temple. No.
It's what he does.
Yeah, he does that.
good boy.
And David's just like, I don't understand why he's doing this, but all right.
Does this temple have walls?
You mean Kimono Joe?
No, I mean Ziggy's
his temple.
Deal with it.
So I said he puts his hands on his temples.
Ziggy
Get
style.
out.
Yeah, no. And then you said a name that is not Kimono Joe.
David, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not. His name is.
Yeah,
Kimono
David
Joe.
looks into your mind and knows that you're
Kimono
telling
Joe.
the truth. So he goes, "Oh, release this dogman." So they undo the chains on you.
Oh,
They say, "You're a tracker.
thank you.
Perhaps you can help us find who's been murdering our citizens."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. That guy. Oh, come on!
He did it.
Fucking dog. I knew.
Und he has murdered someone recently.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they know about that.
Oh, ja, natürlich.
It wasn't murder, it was euthanasia.
Assisted suicide.
Then das ist okay.
So again, he communicates telepathically with the rest of the citizens, and again they disperse. But everyone seems more nervous and fidgety and sort of like looking around, all suspicious.
I yell at them. You should probably lock your doors and windows.
"We don't have locks."
You understand how they work. Figure it out. Block your doors and windows. Add a B to the lock. I don't care.
Wasn't that door in the basement locked?
Nein.
That one is
No,
Sort
there are
of.
no locks.
magically locked, but
They're fucking lying to us.
they don't have magic. The rest of the halflings.
Where did the magic come from then?
So the mind-controlling gnome is in the basement?
Halfling.
Gnome, halfling, hobbit, whatever.
It's all the same to me.
Well, they're all fat hobbits, and I'm a skinny hobbit.
Midges.
You're really not.
Well, I'm skinny for a hobbit.
Midge?
You're fat for a skinny hobbit.
Oh.
The old midges.
Just a bunch of minge.
Minge. Midge.
Minjits.
I call them midges.
Midges are a nasty mosquito in Scotland.
Yeah.
Sure.
Smidges are
more you
a
know.
confectionery treat from Gertrude Hawk.
Awesome. Cool story.
Your ass is a confectionery treat from Gertrude.
So what are basically Dirk, Dashel, and Ziggy doing since the crowd is dispersed?
I mean, did we see the imprisoning of Brock?
Oh
go
yeah,
down?
no, you saw
Yeah.
him because you guys pretended like you didn't know him.
Oh, I
was-
didn't pretend like I didn't know him.
Well, you waved at him.
I
that's
waved
true.
at him,
That's true.
smiled, winked.
But yeah, no, he got led away through the crowd, so it's pretty apparent.
Yeah, I'll go to where he's being led. I'll do it. I'll take care of him.
So you go into that building and there's 3 guards. He's in
All right.
like a small cage,
Okay.
and he says, "Well, basically, the guard's like, yeah, what can we do for you?"
Hello.
Oh, well, that.
They all die.
Hello.
We asked what can we do for you?
Seems like you got a friend of ours.
He broke into
Originally.
the sacred temple.
Did he really, though?
Were there
Yeah.
signs?
Well, the guards told him that he wasn't allowed in the sacred temple.
Yeah, but who can you really trust these days?
Yeah, but we all know the same things that everyone tells people.
That's what you say, but 2 people have been murdered.
Yeah,
here.
we can't explain that.
Oh, so you can't explain
No,
that.
we can't.
So can you trust anybody then?
I mean, you can
Right?
try and persuasion them or something.
Who the fuck is this?
My
Yeah, who?
my
Wait,
name
hold on.
is
Who the hell are you?
Did
Why
Ziggy
are
follow
you
you
with
guys
us?
there?
Did he?
I don't know. Did you? Or are you just meandering around up by the
Nine,
temple?
I'm just a meandering.
Okay, so no, he's not with you.
I can hear all this, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna also try to persuade the guards to let me out.
Okay. So all 3 of you are trying.
And they've never had to deal with people lying before. Because nobody can lie.
Because everyone tells the
But they
truth.
still have insight.
22.
That's fine.
An atrophied sense of insight.
Atrophied sense of insight. Dashel tricks them. So they're like, okay, but be very careful. If he tries to go in that temple again, he's not coming back out of this cage.
You should definitely post some signs.
Don't need signs. Everyone knows not to go in the temple. And then he was told not to go in the temple.
Well, like I said, who do you know is trustworthy anymore? People are being murdered.
Just saying.
You know,
What does it have to do with the sign? We're telling you not to go in. We are telling you.
Well,
Everyone
how do
is
I know
telling you.
you're
Literally
not the
everyone.
murderer?
All three of them?
Could be.
Okay.
Might be.
Literally everyone from the town
Are
then
you?
comes in the doors and says, "Don't go in the temple," and then they all disperse.
What do you
could all
think
be the
that
murderer.
means?
I think they're all the murderer.
I didn't understand their accent.
Go in the temple? All right.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh my god.
Go in the temple.
These halflings are terrible.
All right, so
I know,
this town is
right?
not
Yeah, people
efficiently...
burns them all.
Like, so as one town that has a psychic link, they should efficiently be trying to find this murderer. So we can't talk to their leader because it's sacred. He's a loser. But we can talk to what's his name?
Fucking
The
gem
weird head.
Kimono Joe?
Yeah, Kimono Joe. Kimono Joe.
Joe.
Let's go talk to Kimono Joe and get everyone to go into the same place.
Okay. What do you mean? Like
Just bring
like a
the
gathering?
entire town together
For what?
and just stay together.
Never depart. Okay.
Yeah, never.
Okay.
Because, like, I mean...
Then
all
no
right.
one would get murdered?
Yeah, either no one's going to get murdered, which is positive,
Okay.
or someone will get murdered, but everyone's there, so they'll see it happen.
Okay.
Also a positive.
Okay. So you make your way back to the temple, and Kimono Joe is basically there waiting for you.
Perceive for signs.
Yeah, did they put signs up yet?
No. They don't
They're
put up
not
signs.
very efficient.
They're not going to
for
They're not going
being
to put up
like
signs
a-
just for you people.
Like a psychic.
What do you mean, you people?
You mean outsiders? The people that,
You
Don't
people.
know your customs?
See,
and you
different
would
people.
think you would want
You do know
coming
their
in-
customs. They told you not to.
I don't
Oh, wait.
even know these assholes, man.
Oh my god, what
I'm not
did
blaming you.
What? Who is this?
You're just meandering around.
Who the hell is that?
But they do tell you, don't go in the temple.
This is
They
Who
bop
let
you
this
on the nose.
fucking mutt in?
Hello.
Oh.
Hey.
I like you.
Who,
You're mein Freund.
what?
Who are
No.
you, man?
I'm Ziggy Starhund.
From what? From where? Why are you even here?
Who are you?
Ich bin von Backensaw.
Oh. I've been there. Shithole.
Now, technically,
Yeah.
you would know them if you're from Arkansas, right?
No.
I was sleeping and fucking.
That's right, he could have been fucking his way through the
The whole
apocalypse.
town was fucking.
Yeah.
we've never been to Arkansas. There's no possible way that he would know us.
I've been there.
I've never heard of you.
Don't care for it.
No insight.
It's a perception.
My insight's way better.
Insight doesn't help you see things.
23.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you do.
There's no way.
No, wait,
It's been
what?
so long.
Been so long since what?
It's not like they bathe.
Who?
You guys.
It's true.
You guys never bathe.
I am finding meine Freunds.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you seen the trackers?
Yeah. They were with us for quite some time.
Insight, I guess.
That's my best stat.
Well, they have been.
But yeah, they have been.
It's the truth.
Okay.
But I'm about to lie to him.
22.
Yeah.
I'm about to lie to him.
Okay, so
Yeah, they have.
But the fucking roots took him, man.
Oh, that's roots.
Yeah, we got separated outside of
Outside
massive
the-
I
city.
have seen the roots.
The Great Forest. They got sucked into the Great Forest.
20.
Crit 20.
Okay. Not a natural.
so yeah, you believe that they got sucked up by roots.
There was nothing we could do. They were everywhere.
Das ist awful. That's in German word. Perhaps I could help with some memory. In the quest, I will help you because they want to help you.
You should probably talk to Dashel. He kind of is like our leader, I guess. So, like, you'll have to talk to Dashel.
Let's take a break. Hello, this is Blah Piff 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 Piff, Human Cybernetics Technician Officer. You can find me and other characters like Steven Tacos over at our patreon.com/botchedpodcast. This month's adventure is a space opera set in the far-flung future. For only $3 a month, you can receive access to this exclusive bonus content, as well as other exclusive offers like talking to assholes such as Philip Keating, or you can donate ideas to the regular show, such as items, monsters, characters, or encounters. So head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast today and subscribe. And we're back. So,
I run down the stairs in the temple.
The temple with no walls.
wasn't it before something about talking to Dashel?
Yeah, he's gonna talk to Dashel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was
Join the
about.
club?
Yeah, I think it was
Because
to
I'm
join.
not cool with doglins?
Yeah. Ziggy, you're supposed to talk to Dashel. apparently.
Yeah, because Doglin aren't people.
Which I feel like Dashel's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just ask him.
Are you smelling me?
Hello, mein totally real man Freund.
The German Jamaican
German
Doglin.
Rastafari?
Rasta dog is German, yeah.
Glory from the grace of Yah.
I'm just as Jah made me, man.
What a fucking terrible episode.
Born German. Rasta by the grace of Jah.
Du bist ein Bomber.
Ask him your questions.
Ask me question 3.
Ask him your question, man.
Miss Cleo, tell you
Wer ist the German Trackers?
We already went through this.
Then what am I asking him for?
You said you wanted to join the group.
And I'm not cool with you joining because you're a dog.
All right, what do you want?
Brock said that I could follow you.
Quick powwow.
What do you mean by that?
All right, hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get into a circle. All right, get out of here.
Mr. Dog, you go over there.
No, we don't even have to leave him behind because I can thieves' cant to Dashel and you can read our
I
minds.
can read.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. So I'm gonna just.
Roll.
So I say to Dashel,
Nope.
What'd you get?
3.
Yeah, no. It's just
It's doing that.
static.
You know what the listeners love?
Get nothing.
Sounds
but
like
static.
that.
Yeah. What are you guys saying to each
so
other?
I thieves' cant to Dashel. Since when is this a democracy? And since when are Doglin people?
Well, I mean, we're not in massive city anymore. So, you're right. They're not people, but he could be useful.
No and no to both my questions.
But he could be useful.
Could be useful, but he's not people.
Is everybody at full health?
You're not technically people. Remember, you're a partial person.
I could be useful.
Do you guys have to do the accents in your thieves' cant?
Yeah.
Do you express that?
It's double speak, so we're speaking in
It currently sounds like we're just talking about nothing. And making weird hand motions.
nod, wink, wink, say no more. And then she sat on a turtle.
Do you want
You
to try
didn't make
and
a
jump
decision.
into our head?
No.
You just said, he could be useful. End of story.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's not a determination.
I mean, he's just a Doglin, so we could probably kill him whenever we wanted.
It's true.
He's just a dog whose intentions are good.
No idea what you're
I say we bring him along with us for a while and
Yeah,
see how it goes. No, I think he's
I'm
you know,
a bully pit. Hello.
I like that you keep making characters that justify you breathing into the mic all the time.
Exactly.
But he cannot mate.
My charisma is 10.
So you are saying he's in the group.
Yeah,
That's
you're
fine.
fine.
That's fine.
He's in.
Whatever.
Buff dog.
Muff dog.
So now you're going to Kimono Joe and asking him to gather the townsfolk?
That's all Dashel. I'm sure that nobody in town wants to actually talk to me.
Not so much.
So,
Yeah, I mean, like if
Yeah.
we're gonna figure out who's killing people, the best way to do it is to remove the anonymity.
Anonymity?
Anonymity?
Kill the anomaly.
Anemonenity.
To remove the ability for someone to be anonymous.
He says, I agree. And then he rings the bong dong thing.
Ich bin ein Bong Dog. Yeah?
And,
He just helicopters.
yeah. All the people come.
His bomb.
Wow. Yeah, but do they arrive at the center of town?
Yeah.
All right.
So it seems everyone is at the center of town.
Who's missing?
And he said, well, he starts to speak telepathically, but then he realizes that you guys don't. So
Yeah, we're not a part of the fold.
yeah, so he says these people are helping us to try and solve this murder, and they had a great idea that we should all be in one spot, so that way we can't get murdered. So for the time being, we're all going to stay together.
Yeah, I can smell lice.
Then what, guys?
Let's get a big rope and put it around everyone. No.
Well, other than the 2 people that have died, is there anyone missing?
And then everyone does like a look around. No, everyone's here.
So the killer is among us. Sorry.
Dashel dog.
Ja, so the killer is here.
Yeah, probably.
Und probably killed the trackers.
No, we already established that the roots pull them into the forest.
No,
Ach ja.
the forest killed the trackers.
So everyone's just dead quiet, just waiting for you guys to tell them what's next.
Okay, I will pee over here.
All right, so obviously we can't just stay here all together
No, we'll
for
have
forever.
we'll have everybody stay here, and then we go investigate the town.
Rob them.
Pee on the pillows, yeah.
We're gonna how the Grinch stole Christmas this shit.
Okay.
Now, the only
I
person.
want to quickly Thieves' Cancer Dirk. Dude, everyone's going to fucking know exactly what we're doing if as soon as they go back to their homes and all their shit's missing and we're the only ones left who are not able to be here.
That's why they stay here.
Yeah, but they're going to eventually go back to their homes.
No, I'm not saying we steal things,
Yeah, just
Oh,
sit
then-
down.
per se. I mean, if that happens along the way, whatever.
Yeah, but they're going to find out.
No.
Like, we're
No.
the only...
No.
Yes, my accent is gone. Well, I'm Thieves' Cancer
fine, I don't
now
care.
just because I hate doing it. God damn it.
They couldn't see somebody murdered 2 of their people. How are they going to notice a random few things missing?
Because we're going to steal a lot. I know us. And we're going to go...
I've already got a pillowcase full of shit.
Me too.
From a dead guy's house.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but they're dead.
And
So,
Brock
like,
killed a guy and they didn't even know.
I didn't kill anyone.
Brett killed a guy.
Yeah, it got really intense.
Where'd you get that trident?
I don't know.
He's got a grenade. No, but they're gonna realize whenever they all go home that they were stolen from.
Will they?
Yes, they're a
Yeah.
hive mind.
Well, we established that they're not a hive mind. They just communicate telepathically.
All right, well they all have a psychic link.
Okay.
Once one of them
And the-
is like, "Hey, I had some shit stolen from me,"
Me
they're all
too.
gonna check and be like, "Oh, we all had some shit stolen from us."
So,
Who could it have been?
The people that we were already pissed off at.
Hey,
so what
arrows
I'm thinking
right at us.
is we investigate the temple
but they're
and
all
have
they're all
everyone
right there.
everyone stay in one place and turn their backs so they can't see us.
They're gonna know.
No.
They're not gonna listen to us.
We'll put a blanket over them like a parrot.
We're gonna need a lot of blankets. Hence why we're gonna steal.
We're gonna steal
We're gonna
blankets.
steal all
steal
the blankets,
blankets.
and then throw them over the 3
All
fifth
right,
people.
so this plan is terrible.
We're gonna sew them all together
yeah,
like a big.
like a big tarpaulin.
Yep. And everyone's gonna be like,
So basically, we're having this conversation, and the only thing that people can understand is what Brock is saying.
so we're gonna steal all their blankets, you see, and tie them together.
It sounds like Dashel and I are talking in Cockney.
Okay.
It's like it's,
Teach
I know. I got
No,
it.
that's
get
not that would not be Cockney, Tristan. No, that's
Ha! Jokes.
Okay.
I mean, I did refer to them as 3/5 people.
So what are you doing then?
We're gonna take all the blankets in town and throw them over. No.
all right. So, oh god, we can't have everyone stay here. Because then the killer will never strike again. We can never catch him in the act.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
But what we can do is beef up security in a passive way by having people that live alone have to pair up and live with other people.
Buddy system.
A buddy system, yes. So if this murderer is a loner, they will be paired up with someone and that person's dead. Okay.
Und they stand back to back all the time.
Why would they stand back to back?
Then they can see in all directions.
Yeah, but then if the one person is the murderer, they just turn around and stab them.
And then we know that is the person.
But then I don't know. There's
like the race
I don't think they have to stand back to back. That sounds like a very. Listen, we just met you.
How does Ziggy know thieves
This is crazy, but my idea is wonderful. So try it, maybe.
Don't you fucking dare.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. So.
No.
I was built in Detroit. I don't really. I mean,
What? What was
Born.
I was born in Massive City, so I've never heard of that substance that you just.
I've never heard of Detroit or Zyklon B.
Yeah, what is like a topical spray?
That's his
Yeah,
people.
Spray?
yeah.
Spray? Detroit?
It's no Zyklon B
Detroit.
is a soap you use in showers.
All right, so buddy
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
Buddy system.
Yeah, great
Gonna
idea.
cut it all out of that. Anyways, just fucking
Yeah.
talk about actual things.
Great idea by Ziggy Stardog. Hund.
Start hunt.
Starhund.
Just edit out my snoring.
What are you guys doing?
That's not going to help you get drunk, Phil.
Is there a rec center we can send these people to?
A rec center?
They have a Y.
Yeah, or an amphitheater, some
YWCA.
sporting arena.
They have entertainment and things like that.
Young woman halfling center.
So we send them all to the bar, and then we check out the temple.
Shouldn't we talk to the all-knowing, wise troll man
kill
in the
the
gem
all-knowing
in the
troll?
basement? He's
Yeah,
got to
we're
have
trying
some
to.
opinion. But he's got to have some opinion on this.
Kimono Joe says he speaks for him, and no one is allowed to see the master.
You're not helping. Like,
just
why do
telling
you
you.
not want... No, but I'm saying, why
He could
don't...
probably help us.
Why are you deliberately not helping us try to find the murderer inside your city?
It's not that I'm not trying to help you. It's that can't let you see him. I'm
Why?
not allowed. He said no one's allowed to see him ever.
the murderer?
What if he's the murderer? Yeah.
He's not the murderer.
Are you sure?
It's something
100% positive he's
Yeah,
not.
guarding
well,
a murderer
we're
would
not.
say.
Okay. Well, I'm 100% positive that
Yeah, what if he's using the psychic link to kill people and then convince
With a
people that it's
knife?
not him? I don't know.
Yeah.
He's psychic. Who knows?
it wouldn't
could
make
happen.
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for him to kill his own people.
We need his help.
he
he's
can't
bored?
help us anymore.
We need his crystal.
What?
What? I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Ich bin ein Dogfin.
I just stupid dog. I don't know that
Yeah.
about Crystal.
Woof, woof.
Yeah.
Let's kill him.
Oh, whoops. Oh.
Ich habe keine Idee who patches this. I don't work for him. Why would you say that?
Technically, Patch's dude is somewhere around killing people.
Yeah, I have no idea who
I
patches
imagine the
this.
little gnome girl is gone now because Matthew died.
Probably
Well,
true.
she would probably collect.
Was?
Well,
collect
she's
money.
looking. Yeah, she's looking for the rest of her pay.
And that's why she's killing people.
Gotta take a couple bucks here and a couple bucks
So
here.
you caused this.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It was all my fault.
Fucking beard baby.
Yeah.
All right, so thieves can't. Let's blame this on the Doglin.
Nine.
So he says he just can't. He's not allowed. The master wouldn't allow it.
What if you had a lobotomy?
Well, first off, I wouldn't let you operate on my
Not
brain.
even here.
Oh, okay. You're not there with him, talking to the main guy.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh
next to
yeah,
me.
I asked that question.
Yeah, this is.
But half of this conversation is just us
Yeah,
three.
yeah, yeah. He's saying no. I don't think it'd be wise to chop out a piece of my brain.
Yeah, but could you let us in then?
To the door?
Yeah.
I could try, but I'd probably be dead before I even turn the knob.
Why?
Because the
So
master
there's a-
wouldn't let me.
What's wrong with the knob? Why would you be dead?
See, some kind of.
He would
vampire.
know what I'm trying to do, and he would kill me.
What if your brain was cut? He might not know.
He would know who's gonna cut it.
What if you just closed your eyes and sat on the floor?
We're just running in circles.
No.
I'm chasing my own tail.
All right, so are we gonna go with the buddy system?
I mean, wouldn't the murderer just not murder since he knows or she knows?
It's a perfect system. No one dies.
Well, I mean, we could just burn the whole village down.
We need that gem.
Yeah, and then once everyone's dead and all the buildings are gone, Reggie's gonna come out from his
First
hiding
gem.
hole.
Huh?
I'm only responding to you. 'Cause
Yeah,
I can't understand that.
I know. Well, what'd you say?
Yeah, was gem?
Where's the gym?
What gem?
I don't think this Doglin's making any sense.
Is what you say out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. When you talk about the gem, the Kimono Joe is like, "Oh, you mean the master's mental gem? He received it after the great battle with Julian. That's what gave him his mental powers."
Yeah, I smelt it.
You smelted it. You smelled the gem.
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
this is good for my
Smell the
fur.
gem. No, you can't have it.
Oh, okay.
It's a part of him.
What if I helped him
Help him what?
keep it safe?
He's got people to do that.
Okay. If we could, there are like 12-year-olds. We could murder many of them.
Well, I think a buddy system would be good. Just because, I mean, you guys already know that. Are there alternate plans?
No, I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm frustrated.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I want to go back to Massive City.
I want to start a business in Massive City.
Yeah, but buddy
a
it up.
tracking business.
Okay, so you tell them all to do a buddy system, and they're like, "All right." They all start pairing off. Most of the time, most of them are like husbands and wives and things like that.
Well, no, it's just for the people that are single. The families should just stay together.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't
Well, then
stare
yes,
at each
single
other.
people pair up.
All right.
Yeah, and then they go off back to wherever.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, so
scissor me timbers.
so Kimono Joe is like, "All right, that's done. Now what?"
Oh, they're all fucking.
Well,
the whole family.
Aristocrats.
Aristocats?
well, I mean, you should have guards patrolling the city,
Okay,
like more.
Well, they don't have any guards.
they do have.
No, they have
At the
guards.
gate.
They talked about them.
And at the
gate
temple.
and around the temple. So you should have those
We don't
guards.
have more guards. Though.
Oh, do you need more guards? I can get more guards. I can outsource our guard situation if needed.
Outsource? I don't think we should bring any more outside.
Hey man, they're hive mind people too. You guys will
What?
be on like the same wavelength,
Who's a hot?
and they're like good people.
Who would you bring in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
know
just
some
an,
people too.
Yeah, I got some friends.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, there's
Well.
Anthony and Adam, Aaron, Elijah, Paul, and Greg.
Hey, my friend Jack, Jerry, Andrew, Alex, and Rex would be perfect. Hey, I've worked with them in the past. They're good friends.
Yeah.
Okay, we can send a.
Carrier kangaroo.
I was gonna say a raven or a
Armored cow.
pigeon. There's no kangaroos.
I will find one. If I have to go to every fucking aisle on this map,
You just find
I
a-
will find a kangaroo.
You just find a
and I
kangaroo
will
corpse.
fuck it to death.
What
It's
about a
already
dolpharoo?
Dolpharoo.
The rapiest animal.
So just a dolphin with a pouch, and a
Yeah.
penchant from
And
fucking
legs.
molestation.
And they live in
So,
puddles
a dolphin.
or small streams, and
sounds-
they hear you, and then they drown you under the water and rape you. Dolpharoo.
It's true.
So they say, "All right, where are we sending the message to?"
I can send it for you if needed,
Okay.
since I already know where it's going.
They basically, somebody, since he can just think it, somebody comes out with like a carrier raven, and it has like a little note. He's like, "All right, what are you gonna write in the note? Where are we going?"
Yep, got it.
Yep.
I roll up the scroll and I. Do they have P.O. boxes?
No, just tell him where it's going.
It's going to Atlanta.
They go, "Okay, that shouldn't take too long
No,
to get
not at
there."
all.
So it flies off, and he's like, "Well, in a few days, they should be here." I mean, it has to get to them, and then they have to come if they come.
They will.
All right, let's wait a few
Yeah,
days.
we'll just wait.
Okay.
Wait to see if anyone gets murdered,
Okay.
and then
Yep.
we'll have reinforcements if
As the party long rests.
Okay.
got
No, you
revolution.
know the most logical solution is a forced occupation.
Why would the Atlanta people just be like, oh, yeah, no, we're totally just
Because Brock spoke an ant can't.
murdering these people?
What murdering?
No, not murdering.
Well, taking
occupying.
occupying,
And
whatever.
they're not people.
We're asking for extra guard help because
I know.
the city's plagued with murder,
Okay, that's fine.
and we're good with
So
the
we
ant
brought our
people.
ant squad in.
So you're
Or
just
ant
gonna wait
squads.
at your like inn, I guess, for
Well,
the ants to
Well,
arrive.
I'll be scouring the city.
So I asked to go on the hike and I want to chase on Frisbee.
No one has one of those.
Nobody cares.
Yep.
Like
This dude Matthew probably had like
So many
many
frisbees.
frisbees.
Sounds like a nice person.
I'm sure he had like
he's very
a
dead.
disc golf store somewhere in massive city.
No, went out of business because he was the only person that would buy from them.
It was
He
his
would buy
own
from
store.
himself.
That's right.
He was trying to inflate his own business.
I would say the next day, while you guys are doing whatever it is,
Knitting.
sure, you notice everyone starts to just drop and seize violently
It's the worst. Why are they doing that?
after a few seconds, and then they get up and they say, "Oh no, more have been killed!"
How many more?
And then they sort of all scatter to different houses, and it looks like 4 people were killed.
How did the buddy system fail?
All right.
Hold on.
In one house,
No,
separate houses.
Separate
so
houses.
2 houses.
Both
2
alike?
separate couples have been killed.
Yep.
At the same time.
yep.
All right. Investigate the murder. scene.
Illusions. Collusions with illusions.
Illusions or illusions?
I have
So-
illusions.
Crit 20,
Okay.
28 to investigate the first murder scene.
Okay. First murder scene, the front door's closed. But obviously, you know.
What
since
about windows and shit?
The windows are all shut too.
Okay.
The killer came from inside the house.
But the couples both have their throats slit. And they're both just laying on the floor.
Back to back.
In their bedroom. Just laying on the floor. Throat slit.
They have kids.
No. They're just a couple. That's the first house. That's what you notice with your investigation.
All right. Second house.
Okay.
Is it alike in dignity?
18.
Both of them have daggers. Like, one has in the middle of the chest. The other one has it in the temple of their head. And it also looks like
As
they were
opposed
drug
to
around the room a little bit.
temple of not their head.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to be specific because somebody over here who won't be named needs an explanation for what temple is.
Were there signs posted?
Yeah.
So
Right
what should we?
on the dagger it said temple. That's the one that was in
with
his
an
head.
arrow pointing.
This end in.
So what do we know about?
In that house, doors are locked, windows are locked and closed.
They were closed. They weren't locked.
Closed.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Why are they don't have locks?
That's right.
They got magical
I
locks.
forgot.
That make-
That house, the second house you look at, they did have stuff in front of the windows. So that stuff's still sitting there. Now, they were killed on the bottom of the house, like in the kitchen area.
No, you know what? I still let it play out. Wait here for a couple weeks.
See how many people die.
See how many people die.
Then nobody can stop us from getting to the door.
Thin the herd.
What if everybody just sat in one place and we all stare at each other? the
We
entire
already
time?
tried that.
No, we didn't.
Because
Well, we-
then there would be no murders. But everyone would be in the
Wouldn't
same place. and
Problem
then-
solved?
But then, you would have to develop an entire society around staying in the same area with people already around you. So, like, groups of, 5 or 6 going out to the bathroom every time and getting food. It's not going to be worth it.
So then what do you guys want to do at this point?
What do we know about how illusions work? Do either one of you thieves know?
You guys have
Illusions?
Yeah.
Illusions don't kill people.
people kill people.
What do I do? What can I do?
You have illusions that...
Major image.
Yeah.
Which
It basically
means-
can make something that can
Really strong
interact
spell.
independently with things, but it can't.
You make
Pick
an
up
illusion
things,
that can walk and talk,
Yeah.
but it's not there.
Yeah. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. If you wanted to make a wall, it could be a wall.
No, I know.
Or a tree, whatever.
So what could be... What can be conjured that could just murder and then disappear right away?
An invisible creature.
Nothing that I would know about. Because magic.
You're a thief.
Because magic doesn't exist in Massive City.
Yeah.
And we don't know anything about it besides
Even
our
though
weird
everyone
dreams.
else is always cool with magic happening, and I'm always freaking out.
What do you know about magic, Ziggy?
Should I do a religion or intelligence check or what?
You can do a
Arcana?
history check or
Well,
Arcana.
If you're a druid,
I am.
you know magic.
Yeah, I mean, you know how to do magic, so you know magic. The magic of nature.
I got a 5.
I mean, you know the magic that you know how to do. That's about it.
That's not.
That's magic that exists. This is not like the magic that I do.
Das ist not mind magic.
So what? What's your next step?
Well, the buddy system failed because 4 people got killed at the same time.
It's the
somehow.
only way the buddy system could have failed.
Were the 4 people who were killed couples or were they singles?
They were couples.
Well, everyone is a couple.
No, but
There are
he
no
means
singles.
were they married or were they 2 single
Were they
people?
a family unit?
Eunuch.
Yeah,
Were they a family eunuch?
Just 2 singles put together.
They were couples. Both were.
Okay.
It's 2 sets of couples.
So the buddy system failed.
Yep.
1 year episode. So good.
And we're re-recording it.
It's a whodunit and no one has a clue.
Except our listeners.
This is why we should have done a live cast.
No.
That
should
would be so
never
much
do a live.
worse. I would be the worst.
We
live
can't do
caster.
live because of Tristan.
Yeah, that's why we're sending me to it.
Atlanta. Hey.
We
I
should,
like to talk to all my listeners.
we should just go dressed up as ant people. Be like, well, thanks for
with
bringing us
tits
to
and
Atlanta.
dongs.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello, Botched listeners!
I want to reach all of you. Come here.
Everyone, raise your hand up.
No stopping
Everyone
me
raise
from
your
the
right hand for Botched
You would just look like a terrible person.
and
Perfect.
Jesus.
And we'd make all the headlines.
We would be famous.
Yeah.
In the wrong
Infamous.
In
way.
the wrong way.
In the
So-
alt-right way.
I mean, like, all right, so buddy system failed.
So
yeah.
don't get too drunk, but you do you.
Kimono
Yeah, no.
Joe shows up and
Love it.
says, well, that didn't work.
Well, why don't you give me some fucking ideas, Komodo Joe?
Yeah, what do you got?
Cocksucker.
He
What do
said,
you got, Joe?
Fucking douche dick.
more patrols, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Have
okay.
the buddies patrol.
What does the leader think?
So the leader, Reginald, also thinks that's a good idea to have more patrols,
Sure.
and that the murderer needs to be found immediately, and
Yeah.
how
let's-
he's doing.
Let's go
whatever he's
with
doing.
more patrols, Reggie.
Great. What have we found with our current patrols? Nothing?
Well, it's just you guys and a couple of guards.
Yeah, we're going to find a lot more or nothing.
Okay.
That's what I'm calling.
So that he's
No, Reggie
instead-
thinks it's a good idea. We should do it.
No, let's do it. I'm marshalling the
let's do
town.
it. You know what? Yeah. Martial law. Everyone's a fucking guard. Give everyone a knife, a spear, a
They have
sword,
daggers.
axe.
No, give everybody daggers.
Everyone daggers. And just roam the streets.
Oh shit! He's just making a sandwich.
Just kill on movement.
We're going to turn Cork into Sweden and bring back conscription.
So are you guys gonna patrol as well?
Yeah, we're fucking
Sure.
patrolling.
This city's just as shitty as a real.
Do we want to stay together as a group?
Are you guys staying together or
Do we want to
separating?
split up?
Let's split the party.
I'm with
Four
Brock.
ways.
Four
I'm
ways.
with Brock.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a day.
Okay. So I
Wait,
would
you're with Brock?
Yeah,
Yeah, Brock and I are going up
so
together.
you two,
Okay.
you two get to stick
Getting
together.
away from this
Oh, no, I'm
motherfucker.
going away from him.
So I would say that the next day, while you're patrolling, there's another incident where someone's murdered.
Oh my
Weird.
god!
Oh,
Holy shit!
Who the fuck? Oh my god!
I want each of you to roll a perception.
Got it.
Cool. 20.
12.
14.
24.
Okay. God. Okay. So the only person in the vicinity at the time is Brock.
Barack?
Barack Obama, yes.
Barack McGuffin Obama.
He's on vacation windsurfing, and he happens to be
Wiretapping.
in Cork.
Wiretapping into Cork's
Yep.
fucking dude.
You notice out of one of the buildings sort of shimmies down a couple of halflings.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a town of halflings.
I know.
Fireball.
Shimmying out the back window, down the basically scaling the
Me and
building.
Dash are together, right?
No, you guys are all split up.
No,
I'm
me
with
and
him.
Dash were together.
Oh, I thought you guys
Rewind the
all split
tape.
up.
He and I are together. Those two are separate.
Me
Okay.
and Dash are together.
And we hate
Well, then
each other.
Brock and Dash are together.
Dash!
What?
And I point
Dear
to the
God.
two halflings
There's
coming
two
on each other.
halflings.
I run over.
So when you make that,
No, I didn't make
you,
that.
said, you did it twice.
I heard you.
That was him that made that.
No, it wasn't. I watched your lips make the noise.
Nothing.
You
came
can't
out.
look at the tape and tell me who made the noise.
I mean, he did fail at making the noise.
But he still made
Which
it.
is why I did it for him.
I do it silently. I got a 27.
A silent whistle.
Whatever. So you look over and you see the two halflings pretty much shimmying all the way out of the building.
I fucking sprint at them.
Okay. So they happen to glance over and they see you.
I'm gonna try to go around and cut him off.
They immediately scale the wall that's behind that building. Remember, these are the
I'm
buildings.
gonna jump that wall.
Okay. So they scale it as well. Yeah. What'd you get?
18.
Okay, you scaled the wall. What are you doing, Dashiell?
I'm running at them.
They scaled the wall, I said.
All
Yeah,
right.
doing athletics.
Smash through the wall.
Robot strike!
All right. I got a 17.
Yeah, you scaled the wall too.
All right.
Okay.
The juggernaut.
So you so you can
Sorry,
quite
the juggernaut.
so you can quite clearly see two halflings running around the wall.
Around the outside?
Yeah.
Running around
Around
it.
the outside.
Yeah, around the
I
outside.
chase after them.
Around the
Okay.
outside.
I got a 16.
23.
Okay. The one lags behind, the other one's like a fucking mini flash just taking off. But the one's lagging behind is like looking, it's a female, this one. Looking behind. I have them color coded. I don't know what you want from me.
Shooter.
She turns around and she has two daggers out. She just starts running at you.
At me?
Yeah. It's two daggers.
I'm going to. Well, I guess I don't have to talk about this. I'm going to dex out of the way of that and
Okay.
continue running after the other one.
Okay.
I'm going to toss the rock at her.
Oh.
Roll.
Oh.
Brutal.
No,
bro.
don't hit me.
Brutal.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, give me a positioning first.
All right, so
where?
I'm behind.
I'm in front of him.
I assume I'm behind.
Yeah.
So
you're, okay.
he's going to dex out of the way.
So he's
and
running
keep
around
running
her.
past her.
Okay.
And I'm going to see him move and throw the rock at her.
All right, roll.
All right.
I rolled my dex.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
22 to dex.
Yeah, you go around her. Pretty sure. Let me double check here. Yeah, no, you go around her.
And Dashiell tosses the rock.
From all the way downtown.
22 damage.
So you, since it's pretty much when you're throwing it like a regular height, which is going to hit her right in the face, and just like
Well, I mean, no.
No, like her head
I'm not-
just goes
I'm not
back.
Cold shotting. I would.
I know.
I would.
You're
If it
just
was a
throwing
basic
it.
attack, I'm throwing at her like her
torso.
Chest
her
cavity.
center of like her
Okay.
big area.
Mass.
Center of mass.
Center
Yeah.
of
So
mass.
center of
It
mass.
just
yeah.
concaves the middle of her chest, and she's just and
And then falls over.
then falls over dead. Yeah,
All right.
crushed
I
her chest.
Grab the rock and keep running.
And
Okay.
the other halfling
He's sprinting away.
turns his head and says, "Potato!"
Steak. No. So yeah, that other halfling's running.
Or Sandy.
Sandy.
Sandy steak.
17 athletics to.
So now you're
continue.
catching back
To
up
continue,
with this
yeah.
person.
I rolled a 22.
So you're also getting pretty close to this person. I would say you're about 15 feet apart now.
How long is my Garth Maul? Is it 15 feet long?
No, it's not fucking 15 feet.
How about 22? Woo! It's like
Got a
a
hook on it, too.
Yeah.
It's like
stage
at the Apollo.
cane.
Yeah.
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 What?
You're in front.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
I'm getting this little bastard.
Okay.
Crit 20.
17.
So he's outrunning Brock, but unfortunately, robot legs. You hear this?
What?
Yeah, it's basically $6 million, and he just zooms right by Brock, and you're now caught. You're basically right next to.
He runs past
little
the
midget.
halfling.
Yeah.
Sup, dude? See ya. See you, little guy.
So yeah,
We have the technology.
You're basically right next to the halfling.
We can rebuild him.
All right.
Take him alive. Take him alive. Take him alive!
Shoot
throw
him in
the
the
rock.
head.
Close arm.
I'm right next to him.
Yeah. What are you doing?
21 to intimidate by pulling out the rock, looking at him, lower running,
You
going,
don't care about a rock.
"Hey, I killed your friend with this. Just this. You want to see something cool?
Welcome to the
You want to see how I did it?"
He's like, yeah. Why don't you shove it up your ass?
No, I'd rather shove it up yours. But how about this? And I'll throw it in front of him, like
Okay.
angled, so it's gonna go in his path.
Roll an attack.
Is he intimidated at all? I mean, I guess
Not
that
by the fact you're
happens.
throwing a fucking rock in front. It's just
All right,
a
well,
rock.
I'm gonna be
dude.
like, "Hey, check
It
this
looks
out."
like a skipping stone. Remember?
Oh yeah, I'd be like, "Hey."
Oh God, he's got a skipping stone.
My father was killed by a skipping stone.
21.
Yeah, so it's gonna hit the ground right in front of him and cause a massive, which he's gonna jump over.
He was prepared for it.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, he's gonna jump over it. But I mean, you just caused a divot in the ground.
All right. I mean, that was an intimidation.
Now the
But now the
rock-
rock's behind you.
yeah, that's
So I'm
fine.
gonna scoop it up.
halfling.
That's fine.
Super halfling. Super
He doesn't even
halfling.
care. He's like, "Yeah, whatever. It's a rock."
Whatever, it's a rock, and it's back there now.
No, it isn't, because I pick it up.
You pick it up. Okay, that's
He's like,
fine.
"Well, I can do that with anything."
And then he immediately, he sort of like does like a doesn't make sense physically, but jumps over the wall again.
Oh, come on. All right.
What are you rolling?
No, that's fine.
No, what are you rolling?
I was going to shoot him.
You could shoot him.
Yeah.
You could get a shot off before you.
20
Yeah, it's gonna hit him.
in the knee.
Is that after the called shot? It's a 20?
What's called shot?
-2.
18.
No,
How is that not going to hit him?
it's a 19 is his AC.
What?
He's got a stupid high dex. Stupid high. That's how he's jumping over this wall, basically.
This is plot armor character you can't get.
No, you can get him. He's on top of the wall right now.
Gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
Crit 20.
Yeah, no, you hit him. Are we aiming for the knee again?
I'm aiming for whatever, because...
Do the
Okay.
knee. Do the knee.
Shoot
Don't
him
kill
right in the fucking knee.
Okay.
So,
Roll your
I mean,
damage.
it's a crit 18.
It's a crit.
So then, do I add my bonus twice? I can't remember.
No, bonus once.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Raw damage twice.
17 damage. To his knee.
I know. Which knee would you like it to be?
Left.
His right knee.
Okay. So you literally separate the bottom of his leg from the top of his leg as his kneecap explodes, like Mr. Garrison's Kyle's testicle knee thing. Yeah, that happens. He then flies to the left, basically. So that explodes, and the propulsion sends him to the left, and he screams out and flies off to the left-hand side. Yeah.
the
So he
left, to
falls
the
off
left.
the wall on the left side.
And gets up and starts running.
Hopping.
Phantom leg.
Pure willpower.
So yeah, that happened. You don't see him right now anymore because he's on the other side of the wall.
Well, I'm gonna start.
Sure, you can climb it.
Yeah, whatever. 20 something.
Yeah. You jump right over the wall, and he's sort of like Marine crawling his way, like behind the buildings, trying to like hide somewhere, but you can quite clearly see him. Plus, there's a massive blood trail.
I got a 17 to jump over, and I'm just going to grab him.
Okay.
Just, nope.
He's just like, let me fucking go!
No.
Okay, do what he says.
See ya.
No.
Let him fucking go.
No. All right.
Let him fuck.
Zip.
Fucking
Red rocket,
go.
boy. Red rocket.
So, what are you guys doing with him?
I mean, you just raised your eyebrows. What's that mean? Dashel.
Rape him.
Oh,
In the mouth.
No, so I'm going to hold him down.
I'm gonna tie him up.
Okay. So he's tied up. What kind of style are we talking? like rodeo style
Hog
with
tie.
his like legs and leg and arms
Leg
behind
and
him.
arms.
No.
Hog tie.
We're going to tie him up onto Garth Mall.
Ooh.
Like Peter and the Wolf.
He's a spit.
No.
He's on a spit.
That's how they tied the wolf to the
Peter
spit at the end.
Yeah, that's fine, but I'm going with, like, Star Wars.
It's the exact same style, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Peter and the Wolf came first. No big deal.
Bum, 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 bum.
The animation for that, I'm pretty sure it's older than Star Wars.
I haven't even said anything. So you're arguing with yourself.
No.
But yeah, me and
Okay,
Dash
so
are
you're
going to
doing that.
You'll become angry at them and use your magic.
So what are you doing? You have him tied up on Garth
Oh,
Mall.
I think we're going to bring him back to Komodo Joe now.
Well, so medicine check to clean up his, stop up his stump.
Sure.
So a 13.
It's something. I mean, it's not bleeding profusely anymore. But the guy goes, says, "Hey, you don't take me back to the leader, I'll give you what you need to get into that temple. But you gotta let me go."
What? What?
Yeah.
First you run, and now you're trying to bargain?
Yeah, you caught me.
You're lying.
Insight.
Roll an
I don't
insight.
even have to insight. It's you're fucking lying. You're lying to me.
About what?
You gotta persuade me that you're not lying. I don't believe you.
It's a
You're
20.
lying. You're trying to get out of your bondage.
He's not lying.
Oh shit! Well, I believe him.
I'm not saying you roll better than a 20. I'm just saying he's not lying. He does have a way for you.
He's
to
not lying.
I'm not saying he rolled better than 20, but he did.
No, he didn't. He only rolled a 12, but he's not trying to persuade you. I mean, you're doing an insight.
Why?
so-
Why are you running, man?
What?
Why were you running?
Because we've been murdering halflings.
Yeah, why?
Been trying to send this town into a panic so I can get to the guy.
So, Reginald?
Yeah.
Why do you
Why?
want to get to
I
Reginald?
want to fucking kill him.
Why?
Why?
Because this town's fucking crazy. Everyone knows your every thought.
Okay.
So how you been getting away with this then?
He's like, I found something.
Is it
Yeah?
tinfoil?
No, it's a tinfoil. He says I found
Wearing a
a
tinfoil hat.
special item. It's not fucking
Tinfoil.
tinfoil.
Is it a tinfoil boat?
Yeah.
Make it a hat.
It's a boat.
It's a tinfoil hat. Look at this. Look what I found.
It
The tinfoil
It
visor.
basically makes a little bubble where inside the bubble you're immune to that. You're not tethered.
No, so you and your dead girlfriend would run around and kill people.
Yeah.
Oh, she's dead, by the way.
Yeah, I figured
I
that.
killed
I heard the loud thud
Hey, can I
and
get
then
my
the
rock back?
wheeze.
Oh, I hand Dash the rock back.
Did
We
you sure you didn't
hand it. We hand it. Hand
tosses
it.
it back?
Yo, toss me the rock.
Dead.
Dead.
Dead. This is a bad game of hot potato.
Hot potato.
Oh shit.
He's pinned to the wall.
Too hot. Too hot.
Two.
Too hot to handle.
Too hot.
Anyway,
So yeah. He says I found something. Keeps me immune. I'll give it to you if you just let me get out of this damn town.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it now.
Well, no.
zip.
I know how. I know how you guys are.
You don't know us.
How does he know?
He said I saw you guys throw that guy out of the building.
What?
What?
I saw this guy throw his buddy.
There's no way he saw that.
He saw it.
There's no way.
Oh yeah.
He totally saw.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And he wasn't my buddy, by the way.
Whatever. He doesn't know that.
Did you throw Matthew out of the window?
I was fucking with him when he was on mushrooms. I didn't think he was gonna fucking get paralyzed.
Oh, so it was an accident.
Yeah, I mean, it
That's
was
fine.
a drug-induced
Brock
accident.
Tripped him
fine.
out a window.
That's fine.
Brock didn't
Second floor.
throw Matthew out the window. He encouraged him out the window.
Yeah.
Well,
Tim
Nobody knows that.
that guy was a crazy
That
person.
secret went to the grave.
It's on the back of that
trouble
rock.
I've seen.
Well, Matthew's a crazy person.
That's fine. I know a lot of crazy people. This whole fucking town's filled with them. Just saying. So
All right,
let
so
me go.
give us the thing.
I'll give you what it is.
Give it to me now.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Give it to me.
Now.
No.
When are you going to give it to us?
Give it to me now.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
I whisper that into
He's
his
like,
ear.
well, I mean, zip.
It's that baby dick.
No, it's like a fucking baseball bat.
No.
Oh, God.
Yes, no,
What a
it
baby.
isn't.
Jesus Christ, Willem Dafoe, what are you doing?
Confusingly large.
It's not natural.
It says I didn't even shoot your knee off.
He just taped it. tape the bottom half
Yeah.
of his leg to his. It's my dick. He says, you put me on the other side of the wall,
I toss him over the wall. Oh no!
and basically I will tell you where to find the object.
God, it's such a. I mean, if you're lying to us, then we have no course to.
Oh, it's pretty close by.
Then just walk us there, bro.
You're gonna kill me as soon
No,
as I
I
do it.
will not.
Inside.
Persuasion.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know anything about that.
22 persuasion. We won't kill you.
20.
He's like, well, I'm currently tied to a hammer,
That's
Yeah.
true.
so I can't
We'll let you go.
show you.
We'll let you go.
Okay, well, let me go.
I untie the knots.
Okay.
No, just the legs.
From the air, so he just falls.
Just the legs.
Thud.
Just the legs. How's he gonna...
We hold on to the
Onto the hammer.
onto
Got
the
it.
hammer. Okay.
Yeah, just the legs.
So he's just like wheelbarrow crawling around?
No.
No.
So,
His
so
legs.
look.
So like he's walking,
Yeah.
He's
and
tied
we're
like this.
holding on.
Tied like this.
Yeah.
Undo his legs.
Oh, so he's walking with his.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Oh, okay. Well, he sort of kicks at a glory barrel that's nearby, and he says, "It's in there,
Hey,
All right.
but you have to use your mouth to get in there."
All right. Open it.
Whoop! No.
We tell him to open it.
Dashel, I mean, you know these barrels better than anyone else.
Not from this side.
It's not what I...
All right. I tell him to open it.
So he opens it's like I won't call it a slot, but it's almost like a swinging door at the bottom of this glory barrel, and he has like a little pouch. He says, "Here you go.
What the fuck's that?
It'll make you immune to the stuff that's going on. The mental.
But how's this going to get us inside the...
I'll take it.
They won't be able to see you coming. It'll also help you with the door.
Immunity pouch.
Yeah. What's in the pouch?
What's in the pouch?
What's in the pouch?
Open it up.
You open it up.
He opens it up. He pulls it out, and it's a tiny little tan gem. Like it almost seems like a fragment.
Fragment of the actual gem.
I'll snag
that
it. Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
I got it. All right. Tan fragment.
Now he isn't touching it with his hand though. He like kind of puts it on the ground, then he scoops it back up with a bag. He's like, "Yeah, don't let this shit touch your hands.
All right.
Don't
So
want
I'll
this thing touching your skin."
grab it with a bag and
Yeah.
pocket it.
Okay.
Now, is there like a radius?
I'm finding it's about 15 to 20 feet.
All right.
So you're gonna let me go now, right?
Yeah.
I gave you guys a way in. We're friends now, right? I didn't kill any of you guys.
You're right.
I didn't even shoot at you.
You're absolutely correct.
By the way, he and the chick were one of the two sets of couples that died at that one time. He just made it look like he got murdered, so nobody would think that it was those guys. Just FYI.
Well, now he has to die.
17.
To attack?
Point blank.
and
Technically,
he is manacled.
well, then he would get advantage. Remember, it does not impact your AC at all.
Who would get advantage? I would?
Yeah.
You.
You're attacking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not... No, I don't... I don't remember now.
Well, the first one was a 17, I thought.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was actually 17 or if the die moved it when I hit it with the other time. All right, I'll just...
Roll 2 more.
I'll roll 2 more. 19.
Yeah, that'll hit. Are you just shooting him in the head?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just...
7.
So tell me how you do it.
Oh, I mean, I figure
So you just...
Dashel's in front of him,
Yeah.
and they're talking about, like...
Who's
yeah,
holding
man,
them all?
I am.
Oh, okay. So you're just holding them.
So, like, if this is how we're positioned,
Okay. Okay, so you just shoot him in the back of the head.
side of the head, temple.
Oh, side of the head.
like
The
that.
temple of the head.
Okay. Now, are you letting
the
him...
temple of the
Like,
head.
are you giving him any...
Nope.
You're just... It's going to be a surprise, just
Yep.
real fast.
Just
Boom.
and you're dead.
Okay, so yeah, boom. The side of his head explodes, and he's just limp off of your
And I
Garth Maul. He's not coming off. You tied the ropes really well, so he's just dangling around like a marionette
So I'm
puppet.
using my foot to try to get the corpse off.
I just look at him silly, kind of move the
ropes
top
are
up
tied.
and drink out of it.
Oh, and then it shrinks into a mug, and then it's just like, I guess the ropes fall off of it because the handle
Explodes.
just. So no, yeah, Yeah, the dead body just falls right off.
Huh. That's why I keep you around, Dashel.
But eventually
Yeah,
people are going to come over, like halflings. You fired a gun!
Yeah, this was the killer.
So yeah,
Did we hear that in town?
do perception check.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm alright with it.
Yeah.
As soon as he drops down, I'm gonna undo the bonds.
Okay.
James.
I got an 11.
No, you probably didn't hear it.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up the corpse.
So eventually people are going to come over.
I'm gonna pick up the corpse of this dude.
Yeah.
We should go get his girlfriend.
Yep, I'll grab the
They're going
girl.
to say, what happened?
Well, you remember how these two died?
Yes?
Yeah.
You killed them again?
Well, not exactly. They pretended to be dead the first time. They were the murderers.
How did they manage to not be affected? Why weren't they part of the collective?
No idea.
Not sure.
Didn't you ask him? Why'd you kill him?
They were running, and they wouldn't give us any answers.
He's got rope burns on him. No. What? He's missing a leg.
Well, yeah, I mean, he crawled.
It fell off when he ran.
My
We
bullet.
shot that off.
Well, obviously. Oh, okay. So you shot him in the leg.
Yeah,
Then why did you shoot him after that? He couldn't get away.
he had a weapon.
Where?
I take out
Plant a weapon and
pistol.
cocaine.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Magic bullet. Kennedy. Just Kennedy all over. There's a
you
second
wanna-
shooter.
You want to lie, or you want to try and plant something, or what are you trying to go with here?
Did he not have a weapon on him?
You didn't check. I mean, you can search him for a weapon.
Well, I think the mob would.
Okay. Well, they start rifling through his
Unless
stuff, and
Dashel was going
there is a
Well,
set
his
of
girl
daggers.
had
Yeah.
daggers.
He's
yeah.
got a set of daggers too.
Yeah, daggers.
He also has a pistol in his back pocket.
Yeah.
There we go.
Who's going for it?
Like,
But the
okay.
bullet's still in the chamber.
Well, yeah, he didn't fire.
He didn't fire it.
They're like, oh, okay.
It's
Well,
not loaded. I had no idea.
okay.
I didn't know. it was
Snickers
gonna-
bar. Thought it was a gun.
Kimono Joe says, well, thank you so much for helping us with
Does
this.
that make us cool now, Mister?
You still can't go in the town.
I don't want to go down there anymore. But I mean, I figured out what's going on. Now we gotta wait a couple days till my aunt friends show up and say, sorry, not sorry, but you're gonna have to go back. Your assistants aren't unless you still want them. Are you scared a little bit? What do you want? No.
I'm fine.
All right. Well, let's hope I don't send them back and then another murder happens, because then we would have to send another raven to get him back here. That they won't like that.
I leave.
Okay.
I leave while he's doing this.
Kimono Joe just left too. He's just like, I think he might have had an aneurysm or a stroke.
He's lost his mind.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm the new Matthew.
So yeah. So everyone kind of just disperses and goes about their way.
All right.
Where's Dirk?
They take the body with them.
All right.
Where's Dirk and Zig?
Eventually, Dirk and Zig will make their way back to you guys.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything going on in this part of the town.
You and Dirk eventually come back over as the crowd is dispersing. So you don't quite know what happened yet, but so yeah, you see Brock and Dashel.
Hello. How are you?
I go for that high five he just tried to do.
Okay. All right. So you give him a high five.
Hi, Paul.
The highest of fives.
Yeah.
Oh, it's we're all right. We
You
we
touched
we
the
got
beans,
them.
yeah?
We got them. We got the murderers.
The
We
murders
got
are
'em.
done.
Oh, well
We're
done.
done. We can.
It smells like dead halfling.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I haven't bathed in a couple of days.
No, not brain dead halfling.
You want to thieves to him? What you know?
What? Huh?
Yeah, I'll cant to Dirk everything that happened.
Okay.
Can't what?
Yeah, brain dead
Thieves
halfling. Very funny.
Okay. So
Thieves
what
can't
is
what?
what is your plan moving forward?
I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Yeah, you
and
know.
we're gonna use those gems to
Kill Reggie.
yeah
Yeah.
at night.
My plan is to make fun of the brain dead halfling.
You gonna
Which
take
one?
that from a dog?
Yeah, that's fine. We're
He
gonna
didn't-
really need your assistance, Ziggy.
Oh, yeah. Dankeschön.
And as you guys sort of come back together, we're gonna call it there. So,
Coalesce.
yeah, coalesce into another single entity. We're gonna call it there. So thanks everybody for tuning in.
Sorry.
It's been a crazy year.
It's a bad
It's
episode.
a bad 50th.
We know it's a bad episode.
52nd.
I wanted to call it at the 51st.
Call it what?
Yeah, call it what?
Check us out next time.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to the people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast. Like Austin W., who recently upped your pledge. Thanks, man. And if you can't do that, then just head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review, like Fear Review.
And as always, when you're involuntarily left out of an entire episode, scream Botched, and we'll hear you.
See you next time, John.
You chose your bed.
And a special shout out to Charles McFall for doing our intro read. Thanks, Charles. You can find him over on the Breaking the Panel podcast on giantsizeteamup.com.
This is actually a musical episode. It's,
It's the musical episode.
I've been waiting for this.
What?
Musical
I'm
50-second
doing?
episode. I killed myself. I'm not singing the stash.
My number is
It'd be like Gerard Butler fucking
I
Les
have
Mis.
come into the land of you.
There's a murder.
There's a murder! There's a murder that happened in a hive mind village!
And I pull out my guns!